Let's get this over with. Hey, it's time to finish Final Fantasy IV. So I grabbed some number off screen. I just wanted to get Porum to break the 2000 HP barrier. So, yeah. We're gonna just go. Because I want nothing more than to move on to 5, and I'm also tired today. So I had to go into work to finish something up, because we got inventory coming up. So I won't be streaming again till next Thursday. Oh god, I forgot about this. Stupid flashing lights. Why? Avert your eyes. It's so awful. God damn it. Oh, I forgot I gotta pull up the map of this place. Forgot to do that. So that just run our way through. Yeah, because I would love nothing more than to get to 5. Where do I go next? Alright. So hopefully Zeromus doesn't give us too much trouble. I mean, if we need to get some number, we can get some number. I'm just gonna run. Whatever. We're gonna cottage up later, it's fine. Set up our auto battle here. I don't know, Quake, whatever. Oh yeah, they counter with beam. Forgot about that. Ooh, an ogre killer. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Well, hey. Yeah, there aren't any other... Is there something in here for Cecil? Does Cecil get a better thing than Excalibur? I thought he got Lightbringer, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, there's the Crystal Sword, wherever the hell that is, and a ton of Crystal Armor. We might want to get him. So, we'll probably grab all those. But we're going until we finish this game. Today. Because I'm honestly more interested in getting to the after years later than playing through 4 again. Because I don't think after this, I don't think I'm going to play through 4 again for a while. Unless I really want to plow through the Pixel Remaster. Or if I go for like the Platinum on PS5. But I'm still kind of waiting for those games to go on sale on PlayStation. I mean, I bought 5, I'm going to buy 6 when we get to it. Did I get this chest? No. No, I don't want to fight this blue dragon. Oh, whatever. Fine. I don't think it's weak to Quake. No, fucking Ice Storm. Oh, I guess it is on the ground. Oh yeah, enemies are only floating when their sprite is literally floating. I totally forgot to go buy more cottages. And also to empty our inventory, because it's full of crap. Well, we don't need those. Don't need this healing staff. Don't need the Blitz Whip. Don't need this Lunar Curtain. I don't need the Fairy Rod. Okay. Monster Ball. What is this? Oh. That's fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. When did Sid get so beat up? When did that happen? Jesus. Oh, shit. I didn't kill anybody. That's nice. Oh, right, that was... Alright, all the crystal equipment is in this room. That's right. Resistant to undead attacks. What? Alright. It's more defense. You can't say no to that. This is Karaja on these... I guess all three of them. I did not mean to do that. My D-pad decided it didn't want to work. Going in this cave. Okay. What is N? Do we need a protect ring? Does somebody need... Yeah, I guess it can't hurt. Oh, okay, that wasn't a fight. Let's give that to you. Oh yeah, I also, while I was grinding... I think either the sorceresses or the moon maidens drop ribbons. So I got lucky and got a ribbon for Rydia. So that's cool. And I think ribbons are only able to be equipped by women in this game. So, bummer. Where are we going? Okay, let's go up first. This box. Oh, go to hell. These stupid gold dragons. God, those physical attacks are crazy. I think these red dragons are weak to holy, though. We're at least doing more damage to them than we were to the blue ones. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that Sid has surpassed Cecil in HP. But I was looking at stats, it's like, oh, Sid's highest stat is his HP. So, there's that. Go back in here. Oh, I should have killed. Stop it. What is wrong with these dragons? Why do they only want to back attack us? No. That's 3 back attacks in a row. Let's use Cecil's magic because he's not doing anything with it. So, teleport does work in here. I figured that out too while I was hanging out. It just takes you... Where does it take you? Oh, right. It takes you all the way back outside of even the Crystal Tower. Oh, it's Behemoth. Great. It's good the enemies really just like punching Sid directly in the face. I feel like this Behemoth is just hitting harder than the last one, than the other ones we fought in Bahamut's Cave. Crystal Mail. Oh, prevents various status effects. Oh, these do different things. Okay. That's cool. Is your stuff still better? Oh, you can't equip the dragon stuff. Never mind. He's just very resistant to lightning, I guess. Oh, you can have the Dragoon gloves, though. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Use up the rest of your MP. Yeah, they were really beating the Christ out of Sid. I feel like Sid would be better if he had... If he was just like a Viking, essentially. Oh, goddammit. It's not because I don't want to waste Rydia's turn. I think I would just doom you, but he's just annoying. Oh, I should have Porum. Should show off Holy. This Porum did learn Holy. There we go. Stupid running. Wait. Yeah, we just got the gauntlets, so yeah. But how progress? How do I progress? Ow. If I go back, I'm just there and I can't. I'm confused by this map. Or I'm in a different... Oh, I think they Okay, yeah, they mislabeled. Motherfucker. Two of the, things. Alright, whatever. Let's beat this motherfucker up. You attack. You show off Holy. He's Thundaga. Wow. Very weak to Holy. You think Cecil would be doing more damage with his holy sword? You holy motherfucker. Yeah, they messed up on two of the numbers on the map. But yeah, but this part's fine. There's another chest here. White robe. Is that better than what you got? No. It's worse. It's essentially Rosa's best body piece. Unless you got lucky and got the Minerva Bustier. 20 over here. There's a box over here. And I walked right past by accident. Thank you, Analog Stick. Oh, Boner Dragon, huh? Very weak to Holy, turns out. Hey, the old Crystal Helm. The old best equipment. Helm resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. It's okay, that's cool. Gets the same stuff as... Has even more benefits than the Dragon Armor. Ooh, you can have the Dragon Helm. It's not better, though. It's slightly worse. Oh, you can have the Dragon Helm. Well, that's fine. Okay, so we got this box. I'm gonna beat up this dragon. Yeah, now we're just heading further down, it seems. Oh, whatever. Okay. Then we'll probably be getting Cecil's Crystal Sword. I'm assuming that's for him. Oh, of course this thing absorbs Holy. Why would it not do that? I didn't notice at first. Because I wasn't looking. Does it also absorb? Fuck. Let's just get out of here. We've made negative progress here. Through that other door is just a cabin, or a cottage. So whatever. And up, wow. Got to scroll down. Okay, we can ignore these next two boxes. It's just nonsense. And... Okay, we'll fight it this time, but we're not gonna accidentally spam Holy. You'll have Rydia use Quake instead. Oh, and Rydia learned Flare, too. And then I think she eventually learns Meteor. Unless she has it. Nope. She will eventually learn it, though. Oh, my neck hurts. Let's ignore these. There's a lot going on in this map. We want to go this way. If we want. Or over here. This is a hidden path. No, come on. Across here. Sneaky little thing. Ooh, a golden apple. Guess who's gonna have a nice little snack? Now she almost has as much HP as Rydia. Almost. Again, teleport. Now we're over in the side path. On the way to a save point that I don't think I ever knew was here until I'm looking at this map. And also when I was watching Smite play the DS version, and he went this way, and I was like, I didn't know about this. But I've also only gone through this final dungeon like maybe twice. So it means I probably never got Cecil's Crystal Sword, because until you get it. Ooh, Arise. Nice. Right. Christ. Wow, that sucks. Just going up to the boys, swinging their fists. Summon Ashura. Maybe we'll get a full heal. Ashura's a cool summon that has never come back. Yeah! That's what I wanted. Hell yeah, that worked out. I mean, there's a save point coming up anyway, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think Ashura's in another Final Fantasy game until they will be a boss fight coming up in 14 in the next update at some point. Because it was at the last fan fest that they just had. You could fight it there. It was sort of a test thing that you can do to win a prize or some shit. And usually with those, they end up in the game eventually. That's why there's just the random Odin trial in A Realm Reborn that you don't have to do, ever. They just kind of wasted Odin on that. I mean, some Odin stuff comes back later on in Stormblood with Eureka, but other than that, Odin is just... He's there, you can randomly fight him in the Shroud, if you really care. I don't. I feel like Odin could have been like a final boss or something somewhere. Because he's one of the cooler summons. I mean, you can't beat Knights of the Round or Shinryu being final bosses. So, whatever. Maybe Odin will come back in a big way later on. Come on. Stupid blue dragon in your high defense. Yeah. Here's an extra save point. So let's cottage up. Which I could have bought so many more cottages. And sold all my tents, because I still have a lot of those. But we should be fine. I'm not worried about it. Oh, I should save. I am worried about that. I'm worried about losing this fight, so I should save. Yeah, upper 60s, or late 50s, early 60s. We should be able to do this. Mother of God. Come on. Really? Oh, wait. Rydia's going to use Quake. Oh, well. Motherfucker just has to fight us. Alright. So what fight is this? Oh, it's... Guess we're fighting Bahamut anyway. Well, fucking shit. That sucks. Hell yeah, I'd miss Porum. Shit. Boy, that sucked, huh? I'm not gonna waste time on Sid's Analyze. Did he use Kiraga by accident? It's usually a fuller heal. Well, I wasn't gonna, you know, use magic anyway, you motherfucker. Jesus. I don't think Flare has piercing in this game. I don't want to find out. Yeah, I don't know. I'll use Karaja again. It's fine. We got 3 beefy boys here. We have team facial hair. Should be fine. Oh, no, you can reflect Flare, because he's reflecting Flare off of us. Or off of himself, because he's cool like that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a Porum to come back around. Is he countering with Flare? Because that's mean. So that she can cast Reflect on Rydia, so that Rydia can also do the thing. And have something to do in this fight. I might as well have brought Palom if I'm not going to get Bahamut, to be honest. No, it's not... It just happened to be... It was a random amount to heal. But whatever. Yeah, always with the sort of reflect shenanigans, you gotta be careful to watch for when it wears off. Not Porum. And also we can't, like, heal the party at the same time. Hey, it is just countering with Flare. That sucks. Use Kiraga on yourself, because that should just be a full heal. Or we get unlucky and he decides to... Oh, it missed. Nice. Hell yeah. Porum is here. As evasive... Her evasion's really high, apparently. That was twice as much health as she has. That's how much that healed for. Yeah. Took him out. Oh, it is Ragnarok in this guy. I thought it was Lightbringer. Or no, that's like his super duper ultimate sword that they added in to this game. Usually, or at least starting with 5, Ragnarok is like you get it, the progression of final knight swords is Defender, Excalibur, excuse me, and then Ragnarok, which is whoo buddy, look at those stats. Even raises his defense. And then Excalibur is kind of just here. I really wish I could give Sid a shield. But alas, he's not a berserker from 5. Where you can just use the shield. You can wield an axe / hammer. Where axes and hammers aren't two-handed weapons. Which I think they're only not because they made two-handed just an ability you can equip. To increase your attack damage. Because the just having the thought of putting 2 hands on a weapon and swinging with both hands. Truly bringing out the power. The power you have deep inside. Oh yeah, look at that Ragnarok doing not more damage against a stupid dragon. It just has a lot of defense for no reason. So the only thing we're missing out by not having, like, edge is that we don't have a way to just instantly escape battles. That's kind of the only thing he brings to the table. I mean, throwing also. Like, he could throw Excalibur, I think, at the final boss for maximum damage, but it's not a big deal. Thank you, Encounter Rate. You're the best. Yeah, just go. Just go. Just do it. Take him down. Man, imagine if they were using Faraga. What's funny is that you can just confuse them, and they just use break on each other. It's great. Just take themselves out. Oh man, come on. Well, let's get in that number. Zeromus is one of the harder final bosses in one of these games, so definitely want to be as tall as possible. Because I'm hoping this doesn't take more than 2 hours at the most. Because I'm tired. Don't want to stream for that long today. And why do they even drop money? Because I have $2 million. Come on. Gotta walk back through all this. Cool. Boy. Just getting that number. Also, I'm ready to move back to the PS5. So that I'll eventually try and actually learn how audio mixing works and stuff. But, you know, this isn't my job. I'm just doing this for fun, as an excuse to play through all these games. Have something to do on my days off to look forward to. It's a hobby. That's what that's called, a hobby. A thing you do on your off time that isn't a job. Alright, is there anything else in here we want to get? I mean, there's 2 more ribbons we can get. I guess. But, like, I think only, like... I guess I can check right now. Let's unequip the ribbon. Oh, no, everybody can equip ribbons in this game. Okay. I thought it was just... I thought it was just the, lady characters. Maybe that's not a thing yet. It's a thing they like to do. I have to go around. In later games. Just as an added flavor. I think that's how it is in, like, the tactics games, maybe? But I could be wrong. Because there's only, like, a handful of female-only outfits. Maybe that's a change they made for this version of the game. I have no idea. Okay, oh, the heroine robe. Okay, that's probably for video, so we should get that. Oh, it's Little Not... Tonberry. Moon Maidens. Just with that hammer. Oh. I didn't know they resisted Earth like that. Oh, right, that's what I was talking about earlier. They changed the name of it after. It was originally the Heroine Robe. But it's the Minerva Bustier. Which is essentially for Rydia. So that's neat. Oh, right, this thing likes to counter with Constrict because it's stupid. It's not worth fighting because of that. Okay, so 25. Scroll even further down. Looks like there's a boss guarding the 2 ribbons. I didn't know that. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was my elbow. He's not mean to do that. Alright, but there's another save point down here, so we're gonna go mosey on down there. Dino zombie! Holy shit. Maybe the Moon Maidens are undead, because undead are usually resistant to Earth. I don't know why it took me so long to remember the word. It's like, what? Earth, that's what it is. Alright, we're gonna skip the spear, because Kane's idiot ass isn't here. Boy, that tent didn't really heal much, huh? Oh, whatever, I'll just use a cottage. We're almost at the end here. Once we get the 2 ribbons, we're just essentially going to ignore any other box that we come across. And just make a beeline for the final showdown. I don't know if Zeromus throws out a lot of status effects, but it can't hurt. Usually final bosses do. Oh, really? Just you? Alright, I don't think Quake can be reflected either, so... Oh no. Alright. Well, got the ribbons. If I got the ribbons, I mean I gotta throw some stuff away. Again. So... Oh, Hood only resists ice. That's weird. Okay, the ribbon is better. It lowers her magic defense a smidge, but other than that, that's nice. And then the ribbon is just better for you. So we got 3 out of 4 ribbons. That's fine. Or 3 to 5. 3 to 5. Again, the only game that in the series to let you have 5 party members at a time. It's still weird. It's still a very unique thing to this game. I mean, it's definitely bigger. I don't think it's necessarily better. But it's certainly here. Okay, this is the last save point before we have 4 rooms to run through. Which is usually where Edge would be a good choice to have. Because I can't remember if you can actually... Some of these fights coming up are going to take forever to run. God, go fuck yourself. These stupid dragons. Are kind of... Wait. Oh, you gotta run the other way. God damn it. Bone Dragon is ready. We'll just beat up this Bone Dragon, because we're here. The Flaming Bone Dragon. They're getting a lot of mileage out of the Bone Dragon sprite. It's pretty nice. Oh, Bone Dragon. Let's do it. Yeah, 'cause I've never seen, or I don't remember this version of it. Because Bone Dragon only shows up. It shows up in the next game. It's probably in 6 somewhere. And it has different. Once we get into the 3D games, it just looks different. Alright, so 29. Oh boy, this room. Alright, we gotta go this way. The reflections are nice, but Jesus. It's making this hard to look at. Don't care about that sword, because Edge isn't here. So 30. I want to go down here. We have to go down that here, and then this way. Whoop. Oh, what? The hell is that? For... Huh? Oh! Okay, I get it. Well, I guess I just used that up. Sure. If you, like, weren't carrying all of your elixirs on you. No, Death Mask, we were so close. Let me out of here, Death Mask. Holy shit, it's very weak to lightning. Okay, you can run from these guys. Damn it. No. Fucking behemoth. I'm gonna kill it before we actually get to run. But in here, it's just behemoths and death masks. That's all it is. Top to bottom. And we're gonna have to walk all the way through these. If we lose, we have to walk all the way back to Zeromus, because this game is so nice. We still have one more room after this one. Whoop, up and around. Oh, I already walked past the elixir, whatever. These last two boxes are just shurikens that we can't use. I think that red sun in the background, that's cool. I think this final area is neat. Going deep into the moon. Oh, God. I forgot about this guy. No, we're right there. Okay, maybe they changed the flea rate in the DS remix. I remember having an awful time trying to run from anything. Alright, that's where a quick save would be nice. But hey, here's another cutscene battle. Just in time. Look at his purple bald ass. Die trying. Twin Meteo. Oh, they did it. They killed the final boss. How about that? Why you're not even needed? Blech. Oh yeah, that is what this is. It's kind of a... I guess it's not even a trope yet. It only happened... Never mind. You're a little late, brother. Nephew. That's it. He be wiggling. Like, what's so funny is that, like, every boss, it's like, oh, my hatred, my rage, it will always live on. You know, oh, I've lived for 1,000 years upon hatred alone. Yeah, and it's like, no, hatred really gets you to live long. It really, that's the true power. That's the true path to living a long life is hatred, it seems. Because the most hateful people that run everything live forever. Just an observation. Oh no, he got healed by Meteo. What are we gonna do? Also, look how much health Golbez has. Not a lot. I feel like that's where Ultima should have been. Now die, and he uses Ultima. My nose just got fully stuffed up right now for no reason. It's your turn to die. What are we gonna do? Oh no! Oh yeah, I guess I didn't end up bringing Rosa with us after all. I forgot about that. Because it would be... Palom would be... Or Palom. Porum would be where Rosa is. Cid would be where Edge is, and Yang would be where Kain is. Pray for them. Pray for this planet. We all believe in you. Well, that's good, because we didn't believe in you, Edge. That's why we didn't bring to you. This is a pretty neat sequence, though. Like, this game really does a good job of using the battles as cutscenes and stuff. Even if it's their first time doing it, they do a great job all throughout the game. And you only get better at it. Auto battle is still on. Oh, hey, look, it's Tella from beyond the grave. Alright. We can't do anything until it's Cecil's turn. And also, I'm not going to bother hasting anybody up or anything like that. I will use a spider silk on Zeromus immediately. Now, you have to use the crystal so that he shows up his real form. Because right now, you can't do anything to him. Look at him. I don't think that worked. Oh, it worked! Slow. The true power. But yeah, because he can just dispel everything that you do. So I'm not going to bother. But have our casters hit him with their most powerful stuff. Wow, look at that holy damage. You can also do that. That's pretty sweet. I mean, maybe he counters with that? There. Yeah, because of how good Holy was there, I could see maximizing your Holy potential and just bringing both Porum and Rosa. Unless you got Bahamut, I suppose. But I did not. I chose not to. Oh, Cid's super dead. Use Karaga. You use a Phoenix down on the Sid. Oh, I didn't prevent him from doing Big Bang. I forgot how to do that. I think you said to hit him when he shakes. But no physical attacker's turn was up. Wow, that did no damage. This flare has been doing more damage. That's crazy. They really buffed up that then in the DS version. It's nonsense. How much damage that does in the DS version. It's mega flare damage there. I think we stopped him from doing Big Bang. I think that's what you have to do. Is just hit him when he shakes. So it just happened that Cecil's turn came up right then. Or I didn't avoid it. I know you can avoid it. I don't know how, though. Okay, it did do more damage that time. So maybe it gets stronger as the battle goes on. No, come on. Yeah, the problem with counters is that it just gets... If the timing is messed up, then you're kind of screwed. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, that just gets... Oh, all magic is nullified? Oh, that's the dispel that he has. That's right. He's still slowed, though. It's just he has a stupid counter. Oh, that's gonna kill Rydia, isn't it? No, I didn't. Nice. Everybody's here. I think we're almost there. I think we're halfway there. So we've been hitting him pretty hard, because he has the maximum amount of HP that an enemy can have, which is like 65,000 or something. Well, that's Meteor. That's great. Yeah, I think we're almost there, because he's using Meteor. Wow. Nice miss. Somebody's gonna die this turn, though, unless he attacks Cecil with Flare. Oh, we're done! Mazel. Again, under an hour. Every time we end one of these games, it's always under a goddamn hour. That's really funny. Well, I'm not starting 5 today, because I gotta do some planning for that. But, yeah, that was way easier than I remembered it being. Even if we started to fall behind a little bit. Yeah, this is right. Going for the platinum and 100% 5, so... I don't know if we're going to do that in 6, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look at the trophy list. Yeah, and then it ends with, well, we could all be as evil as he was. That's why you don't lose hope. Or whatever. Nah, I didn't do all that much. I'm just an old man. I just got a beard. You didn't even use them. So what are your plans, my nephew and friends? I'm gonna go back to bed. Kobus is like, hey, can I join you? I don't think I deserve to go home. Yep, I'm prepared. Alright, see ya. And your people. Your people. You're part of this. Darth Vader. And then everyone's like, say something, he's your brother. It's like, sure. Farewell. Farewell. I'll never see you again. Certainly not. Definitely not if there's going to... There's definitely not a sequel to this game where I will definitely see you again. Definitely not a thing. Oh god, it's showing us the thing again. It's a cool little solar system thingy though. Well, that's Final Fantasy IV. It's pretty good. And if I had to rank it, I'd give it a solid B. You know, it takes every element introduced in 1, 2, and 3 and actually puts it together into a coherent plot. That you know, ends in the way that in a happy ending that these characters deserve. My only issue with 4 is all of the... They're still doing all of the heroic sacrifice stuff, which thankfully ends here. Like, if a death happens in a game after this, it's meaningful and permanent. For the most part. There's probably a few exceptions to that. I haven't played through every game. And honestly, once you go to the underworld the first time, is kind of, and Rydia comes back. It's that Golbez fight where they just kind of give up on like trying to make things make sense to get you from point A to point B. Because it's so contrived that they're just like, oh, we beat up Golbez. He's definitely dead. I guess we'll leave his body here. Not that he's a powerful wizard or anything. Quit flirting. Stella was. His stupid face in his portrait. Yeah, Badge is king. Yeah, the Final Fantasies usually start really strong, and then the mid game is pretty okay, and then sort of the end game is kind of hit or miss most of the time. I mean, off the top of my head, the only one that I can think of right now that is pretty solid all the way through is 5. Like, the mid-game lags a little bit, but, like, I still think it's pretty good all the way through. Like, nothing feels super contrived in 5. You're just a little late to every party. And it's not this game where they actually got ahead and they beat Golbez. And then they're like, we're gonna stop paying attention and just be like, oh, Rydia's back. Oh, and she's older. Instead of somebody being like, yeah, we can get to that as soon as we make sure Golbez is dead. Like, it's just not necessary. I mean, Rydia has a nice message here. Of course, the old man is like, oh, I can't wait to see how much hotter Rydia gets. As his wife is just like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen in the Fame arc. Priorities. Leviathan priorities. Oh, and now Yang is the king of Fabul. And Sheila is the queen. Oh no, it's time for training. Let's go. I love Yang, he's great. One of the best monks. I mean, every monk is good. So, there's not a single monk in Final Fantasy that I don't like. Which is saying something. But I just think I like the archetype a lot, which comes from growing up watching Dragon Ball and One Piece. Because Goku and Luffy are monks, essentially. They fight with their hands, they put their bodies on the line, and have special moves. Yeah, I'll probably play 4 again at some point in the future. I just wish this version of 4, just the whole complete collection, got... Like, why put in all the effort just to leave it to languish on the PSP? It's such a good version of this game. It's essentially the GBA version, but with actually good sprites. Not that the original sprites were bad, it's just very clearly like, oh, this was originally an NES game. And they had to redo all the art to make it a Super Nintendo game. So they still look a little... I mean, the sprites in 3 still look pretty good, but... I think the sprites in 3 look better than the sprites in the original version of 4. That's just me. But these sprites are just so good. And like, they really get across the actual... You can really tell what they were going for in this version. And like, Rosa looks... She has her own character design instead of looking like a prototype Celeste from 6. It would just be nice to also have just this whole thing. Because like, it's also the only place you can play the extra chapter they added to this with the interlude before the after years to connect the 2 games better. Oh yeah. Kain has his Zero hair flowing in the wind. Mega Man 0. Mega Man X 0. Not Final Fantasy 14 0. Anyway. Man, like 4 is not quite there yet. Like I would give it a C+, not a B. It gets a C+. Like it's almost there. Because it's after this game is when the games start accelerating in quality. Where this is them really laying the foundation of actually doing a story, actually having characters. And then the next game, they've reduced the party size to only 5 major characters, and they really focus on those 5 characters, and then after that, they do this whole ensemble thing that I don't think works personally, but I don't know, maybe my opinion will change by the time we're done with that. With 6, again. And then they really hone in on, like, I guess 8 party members is a decent size, and that's what they kind of do for the next, like, I think until 12. It's roughly like 8 or 9. You know, at most 10. I think. I don't remember how many party members are in 8 and 12. And I don't know how many party members are in 9. Like, they figure it out. And also, just once they get to the PlayStation 1, there's just more room to tell more thought-out stories and stuff. They don't have to... Because one of the things about 4 is that the translated script was too long for the original version of 4, so they had to cut out a ton of stuff to get it to fit on an SNES cartridge. And the DS version, I think, is the full script, because it was retranslated, and they had more room to do it there. But so there's just not enough room for the story yet, for all of the words. And I think they do a good job with the sprite work and stuff, with what they have to tell a very impactful and deep story. Definitely in the next game, where they really start ramping up the sprite. Having more sprites for more expressions. And then, new sprite for Rosa. Now with the wedding and the coronation, I guess. And everybody shows up, everybody's here. King G, I'm still disappointed in you. In all of you. But whatever. You did it in the end, that's what matters. Everybody takes a bow for the audience. It's amazing Palom even, like, remembers his spells from the amount of hits to the head he gets from his sister. Jesus. Edward, he was here. I swear, he's a part of this story. Yeah, they do a lot of twirling in this game. I just realized that. All of the important characters are here. And that's the end. Here's the classic Final Fantasy credits, the end screen, which the hurling through the interdimensional rift, which they kind of... We'll get there. That's the end of Final Fantasy V. And yeah, like I said, I enjoy 4. I enjoy going through it. Something I seem to do every so often. Will I go back to it? Is it one that I would go back to anytime soon? No, not really. Probably not until I do another full series playthrough again. Depending on how this one goes and how long it takes. So we have a lot of games. Because the last time I did a series playthrough, I only played the main titles. The main numbers. I didn't... Yeah, the main numbers plus 13.2 and Lightning Returns, just because I always replay those games and I play 13.1 again. But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot to 4 that, you know, people enjoy. 4 is still one of the more popular ones. And, like, the most recent expansion for Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Not the main expansion itself, but, like, the post-expansion content that we've been having, the patches. It's very heavily 4 inspired. We got to see the 4 Fiends in their full 3D glory for the first time. Well, I guess in the DS version we did, but full HD glory. And they all look great. All their voices are great. It's a good time. You get to see Golbez being big and strong. And 6.5 is next week, so that's probably what we're going to stream on Thursday. We're not going to start Final Fantasy V just yet. So I'm going to stream 6.5, which is going to be the ending of like the sort of Final Fantasy IV-esque story that we've been telling, or that they've been telling there. Not we. I'm not on the dev team. So that's currently my plan for next time, being next Thursday, because, like I said at the top, I have inventory coming up at work. I just transferred to a new store, so they want me to help out with that. So I get to work from Friday all the way to Wednesday. So that's a cool, 5 days in a row? 6 days in a row? 6 nights in a row, whatever. And then I'll have Thursday and then Saturday off. So we'll stream 14 on Thursday, if it wants to actually work right this time. And because the last time I streamed 14, I was getting weird lag issues in 14, and I don't know why. And I don't think it's from streaming at the same time, but it could have been. I don't know. I haven't tried to stream since. I don't even remember when the last time I did try to stream it was. Like 2 weeks ago? When the Moogle Tombstone event started? Which I've not cared about in the slightest. Because I think I'm just really burnt out on I'm either really burnt out on 14, or I just don't think the jobs are fun to play. It's one or the other or both. Because I did kind of play 14 for like 2 years straight. Or like a year and a half straight or something. Like that. Anyway. Just wait for the credits to be done. And then we'll call it there. You know, gotta give everybody their due. Because video games are they're a miracle. It's a miracle I can sit here, not only stream this on the internet to nobody, but also to just be able to play this wonderful game and see the story. Because the story would just be in a book. Or maybe it'd be a movie, or a TV show. But the fact that it's a video game that I can play, it still blows my mind that I've been playing video games since I was a kid. Since I was, 6 years old and I first saw Crash Bandicoot on my cousin's PS1. And played Frogger with her on her CRT TV in her bedroom. Like, video games still blow my mind. Even now. It's incredible. It's truly marvelous that we have this form of media. Which is why I hope we continue to have this form of media. And honestly, I mean, I haven't played the Bravely Default games, nor have I played either of the Octopath Traveler games. I wouldn't mind if Square went back to basics and made Final Fantasies in the vein of Final Fantasy IV, 5, and 6 again. Like, not these big, sprawling adventures that... Like, I liked 16. Ugh. Energy drink is really giving me the burps. I like 16, and I'm looking forward to playing through it again, to see anything that I missed the first time through. Just going through it. But, like, there's not a lot to 16. I feel like there's as much to 16 as there is to Final Fantasy IV. Like, it's definitely aping a lot of the medieval stuff from 4. So much so that I thought the game was going to end in the same way. And I won't spoil it, but I was definitely surprised at how 16 ended. With how much it took from 4. But, like, I don't think games need to be these, 4K, 120 frames a second, sprawling, epic masterpieces. Like, a lot of my favorite games don't look the best. They don't sound the best. Like, I guess what I'm saying, games don't need to cost millions and millions of dollars to make. Like, I know it's a business or whatever, but like, why not use those millions of dollars to make smaller, tighter products that will sell more overall? It just makes more sense to me. And just like tell unique stories and like do more unique things with the old sprite-based stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. Because like Dragon Quest XI, which actually is a Dragon Quest that did well in the West, most because it came out on a goddamn console and not a handheld. Like that's still like, even though it's 3D, it's all in full 3D. It's still very much so like an NES Super Nintendo game. Like it's still Dragon Quest at its core. It's just on a console in 3D, but it's still telling the same sort of story that it would have told. As far as I know. Again, I haven't really played through all the Dragon Quest games. I've only actually played through 11. Now that I'm thinking about it. I just did that on a whim, for no real reason. But, and I'm sure the budget for 11 wasn't as high as 16's. Even though I know 11 was made like 10 years ago at this point. But still. You don't need to... You know, Final Fantasy prides itself on always looking the best and sounding the best and blah, blah, blah. There's only so much you can do. We can't really go any farther, graphically speaking. But anyway, whatever, I'm done rambling. That's the end of Final Fantasy IV as we hurtle through the space between. Next Thursday, we're going to stream 6.5, because that comes out on Tuesday, but I have to work that night. The inventory is on Wednesday, it's the whole thing. And then next Saturday, we'll be traveling to Bartz's world and diving deep into Final Fantasy V. So until then, until 4 becomes 5, thank you for watching.